Welcome to RBO. Hey guys, we're going to be trying out 20-year-old freeze-dried camping food. We're going to start off with the basic. Everyone knows this brand, Mountain House. We have some chicken teriyaki, sweet and sour pork, Stroganoff sauce, and noodles flavored with beef. We have some lasagna, a little small pack. And we have some Hearty Stewed Beef. I believe these are 20-ish years old, maybe older. It's based off the packaging. There's not a lot of information on the older Mountain Houses, sadly. Even through ChatGPT, it's hard getting truthful answers. So if I am incorrect, I do apologize, but I do believe these are 20 years old. I found these on Facebook Marketplace from a nice elder woman that was selling kind of a camping lot. And these were a part of it. 60 bucks for all these camping meals, a nice backpack, tent, rain gear, and then of course a mess kit. So I had to get that real fast. We also have these Richmore. These two different kinds. This is a Richmore camping food. There's a hash browns, potatoes. Pretty simple, just freeze dried, I believe. And of course we got natural high chocolate fudge mousse with toasted almonds. Yeah, I'm excited and scared to try all these, but from what we know about freeze-dried food and what we hear all the time, it should hold up pretty well, and hopefully nothing too bad. But it is going to be a fun task boiling up all this water at once, because that is what we're going to do. And yeah, we're going to go ahead, pop all these pouches open, just check what the contents look like real quick for you, and then we'll go downstairs, boil up our water, come back, fill the pouches, and then check in with you. But we're going to go ahead and just start popping these open. We'll save these two for last, but we'll do all the Mountain House together. Doesn't feel like these are resealable. Okay. Not smelling too flattering, to be honest. So here is our meal. What is it supposed to be? Stroganoff with noodles. Yeah, I'll be honest, it's not smelling the best. I'm already regretting this. But that's okay. Okay? We're just gonna go through and check all the contents. Make sure there's no like obvious mold. There's like a little heat envelope thing. We'll fill one of these up on video for you. Don't want to waste too much of the time in video. Now we got the Hearty Stew. So I guess I just used to cook them in these plastic bags instead of the actual bag. Try to keep as much of the seasoning in there as we can. Oh, that seasoning is kind of pouring everywhere. This one smells decent. The Hearty Stew. Hearty Stew sounds like it, or smells like it held up pretty well. Now my room's gonna smell like Hearty Stew. It already kind of does now. Whew, that's an overpowering smell of stewed beef. Flip this open. And you got your bag. This is our sweet and sour pork. Your rice, your pork, and your sweet and sour. Tanginess sauce in there. Obviously it's powdered. That doesn't smell too bad. It doesn't smell the fresh. It's like the Chinese food you find on your floor 3 weeks later, but it's kind of like, hey, I don't want to pay for another delivery fee, so it's just, if I go to the hospital, I go to the hospital. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna pop these open. Oh, I'm going to the hospital for this. Doesn't look like these have oxygen absorbers, which is kind of weird and concerning. Chicken teriyaki smells like dog food. But yeah, it doesn't look like they have oxygen absorbers in these things for some reason. Maybe they don't need them, but based off the feeling of the rice, I'd say they need them. So it feels like it absorbed moisture at one point and then dried out. But we'll find out. And finally, we have our lasagna. Hope I'm not ripping out. Look at that. Like rip off all like the how much water you need. I would have laughed so hard. Because you're not going to know which top goes to which one. It's a whole lot of guessing. This one there? Okay. I think we should be okay. But here we go. Oh, this one has an oxygen absorber. So this might be a newer one. This is the lasagna, 13 ounces. But this one does have a donut eat ageless oxygen absorber. We'll see about that. Smells good. Never mind. Smelled good. I'm guessing we just pour water in these plastic bags. Hopefully the plastic bags still hold up. Get all these tabs out of here. And then we got our Richmore. Go ahead and just pop the top in this. Just our hash brown potatoes. Not looking like anything I could ever describe. What is that? I do apologize for my messed up hands, guys. I'm doing some renovations at my house. Tearing out walls and stuff, so just messed myself up with the pry bar a couple times. Always wear gloves. Number one. Okay, here is our chocolate fudge mousse, roasted almonds. So you got your mousse here, your mousse making, pudding making, I don't know what you call it. I guess these are your roasted, toasted almonds, not roasted. And yeah, we're gonna go ahead, get the correct amount of water into these things and get our thing going. Probably gonna go downstairs, fill a huge pot, boil it up, bring it up here and just scoop out of it like a community water hole. Let's put this back in here so we don't mess up. But we'll be right back, guys. Thank you. All right, guys. We have our boiling hot water. Got our little scooper, just to make it easier. And we got our meal. Okay, put a little bit of that rice. I can see the flaw. Get that back in the bag. And this setup. Or the bag idea. Bag in a bag. Okay. Let's read the instructions real quick. Detach oval. Blah blah blah. Discard oxygen. Detach oval ring from baseboard. Okay, so this is to tie up the bag, it seems. Look like right there in that picture. Okay, place pouch on the flat surface. Add your 2 cups of boiling water. Okay, so 2 cups. Got a 1/2 cup measuring cup. There'll be 4 scoops. That was 4, right? I hope that was 4. I believe that's 4. If you add a little less, you can always add more later. Okay, then we'll do this bag up like this. Give it a little twist. Let the heat up and go in there. And just pull it through. Kind of just let that sit. And you got your little baseboard here. for it to be a little less hot, whatever you're sitting on. And I'm just gonna sit that over here and do the rest of them. Next, guys, we got our Richmore hash brown potatoes. This requires 1 to 1.5 cups. So we're just gonna do 1 cup because it's pretty. The ratios I have on these aren't the best. I started noticing these meals were starting to get too watery. We'll do a 1/2 cup. Got a 1/2 cup. Pour that right in there. Okay. Kind of get all mixed up. We're just gonna fold that up best we can. And it's leaning up against something. We'll let that heat for a good 10 to 15 minutes. I believe. See how long. Cover and let stand 5 minutes. Okay. Got that sitting over here. Of course, we got our Mountain House meals all cooking. Some are looking good, some aren't. We did notice with the first 2 that there was just too much water. I was adding too much water. 2 cups is just too much, which is kind of a known thing with Mountain House meals. You just add too much water and you overdo it, and that's what I kind of did with the first couple. But these are looking kind of right, I would think. And the lasagna looking a little different. And we just got our pudding to put together. We're actually gonna save our mousse for dessert, so we'll do this after we let these sit for 15 minutes, let them cook up, and go ahead and try these, including the hash browns. All right, guys, it's been sitting for more than long enough. I'm gonna go ahead and try out our hash browns. They actually don't look too bad. They don't smell the newest. We got an assortment of spoons. Just gonna try a little nibble. Those did not keep. Taste the mold in them. Yeah, it's kind of lost its potato. Anything. Kind of tastes like the 1980s MRE. Kind of how the cocoa bar smells. That's how it tastes. Okay, so that's one. Right into the trash bag you go. Just want to say the smells that are coming from this room, from all this old food cooking. I might need to use a different room when I can make more of these videos. That's all I want to say. Okay, we're going to go move on to our Mountain House lasagna with meat and sauce. Premium. But here it is. A little packet. This is, I believe, the 13 ounce compared to the 20 ounce that the rest of them are. But it seemed newer. Whoa, it smells great. It still smells how it should, like in the beginning. When like half a second into that smell, you get hit right with that. I don't want to call it mold or continue calling it mold, but just like oldness or lack of taste. But we got our piece of our lasagna. We're gonna go give it a try. Not terrible. Still resembles meat and noodles. Should add a little bit more water. The noodles are a little hard. But, like I said, not bad for 20 years old. It's edible. I think I'm just a little scared because of those potatoes. Potatoes were a little... The word I would use is horrid. But yeah. I'm regretting not having water. We're okay. We got this. We can get through this. All right, next up is our chicken teriyaki. Yeah, I'm gonna think before I buy any old food again. Maybe we'll go with some foreign MREs next time we do a review. And guys, if you didn't see our recent video, we did 3 days out there doing some winter camping, exploring, cooking some cool meals, having some fun. And I'll go ahead and link that down in the description. Fun little video. Go check that out if you already haven't seen it. As you can tell, we're switching our schedules around a little bit. Switching to an upload a week. It gives me more time to work on the uploads and content, create longer videos. And I feel like it's just quality over quantity, which is something I would really like to get down. So if you guys have any suggestions for bigger videos, trips, builds, projects, trips, and no, trips, anything really, go ahead and leave them down in the comments. So I'm open to ideas. I have a huge schedule planned over the next few months. Winter's a little lack thereof for right now. It's just getting stuff prepped for our big videos, and should get some good ones out. I just want to make sure it's all mixed up because it's got all that rice and stuff, and that dark stuff is just sitting in one spot. Give it a sniff. That smells proper. Again, this is the chicken teriyaki with rice. Go ahead and grab one of our MRE spoons. We got a plethora over here. Just for trying everything out. Go ahead and try to mix each up. It's a little thick. I don't know what this darkness is. I don't know if it's mold or meat, soy sauce. We're definitely not going to eat that much. So we're just going to get a little bit of that, a little bit of that. Try to get a piece of pork. For teriyaki chicken. And give it a try. Okay. I can work with that. Teriyaki chicken. Chicken still has that chicken grain, so it's not mush. It's still got the rice, and the vegetables even taste, no, not the vegetables, but you can still taste kind of the vegetable-ness. I don't know if it's the spices, but all together, most edible out of them all so far. It's actually kind of enjoyable, but we will not be going for seconds. Oh, it's not the most fun thing to swallow. This is nice and watery, so this should be good. Oh, we got some coming up the top here. Okay, open her up and see what we got. Kind of just like a pile of food, like a glaze over top. It kind of looks like. Now we're using our camp spoon. Ooh, doesn't look like that water got all the way through there. Just mash it up real quick. Oh, the top stuff's good. Potato on meat. Oh. Okay, go ahead and give her a try. This is the Hearty Stew. Okay. Yeah, something that definitely went rancid. Don't know what exactly it was, but it's a shame because it smells completely fine. Like, there's no odor to that. I guess these do have oxygen absorbers. I just wasn't being surveillant enough. But yeah, something in this definitely went rank. But it smells completely fine. It doesn't look bad. Maybe it was one of the vegetables or the potatoes or just the beef itself. Just want to add that I did get these off Facebook Marketplace, so they probably weren't stored in the best of areas, the best of climates, and I don't know if these were ever punctured, never really was able to check that, or never did. But these could have been punctured, and the air could have got in. These could have been bad, or again, could have just been the wrong climate. If you have in the wrong climate, too hot, too cold, mostly too hot, it'll just mess with how these are preserved and how well or how long they last. Okay. So we got 2 left. We got our sour pork right here, and then we got our stroganoff sauce and noodles and beef right yonder. It looks like mushroom stew. Ooh, loving it. Okay, so let's try the stroganoff sauce and noodles flavored with beef. So there's no beef, it's just flavored with beef. 20-year-old beef flavoring. Bring it on. Bag and print. Give it a sniff. Oh, okay. Woo! It's not gonna be fun. It's gonna be like the potatoes. You can smell it. You can feel it. My inners. I'm gonna feel it in my inners. Don't want to. I do this for you guys. Okay. It's not right. Can we bring back the teriyaki chicken, please? Oh my. Oh. Sorry guys. My eyes are watering. So consistency's right. Just the noodles are like really past their date. It just feels like because the taste, it's like going to your great grandmother's house and grabbing the noodles from the back of the pantry and just munching on them. Those boys are like 80 years old, pre-Great Depression. Okay, that's kind of how it feels when you bite those noodles. All right, last but not least, we have our sweet and sour pork. Hopefully this is good. The teriyaki chicken is kind of the same meal base, so hopefully we're okay. Hopefully the pork didn't go rancid. Okay. Wish me luck down in the comments real quick so I don't die. Oh, that's just smelling not right. No, why? It makes me so concerned about the chocolate mousse. These, by the way, have no dates on them. And it doesn't look like they have, like, any kind of... Okay, for over 25... Okay, that's just the year of the company. But all I know is they were bought at Bass Pro Shop for $6.99 at one point in time. And, yeah. There you go. Okay, we're going to pass on that one. Okay, guys? We're going to go to the mousse. Because it's just smelling so rancid. It almost smells like the meat's fermented somehow. Even though it didn't have any liquid in it. I guess that moisture could have gotten there some sort of way. Or they're just stored in the wrong way, but it's either that or the... Oh, it's a sweet and sour. That's what it is. The sweet and sour is like fermented. So it just... So you probably get drunk if I eat this, to be honest. That's what it smells like. But we're going to go ahead and toss that. Sorry, guys. Not gutsy enough to go for the fermented pork. But that means we get to switch over to our chocolate fudge mousse. We're going to use some cool water. I'm going to pop this open and then give it a stir, add our almonds, see what we get. Okay, so we got pretty simple instructions. You open the pouch, tear notch, remove packets, open, set the almonds aside, gradually add one cup or 8 ounces cold water to chocolate mix with fork, stir thoroughly for 1 minute. So let's find our tear tab right here. That looks like right. No. Where's our toe? Where's our toe? Open it up from there. At least that smells decent. They can smell decent, but how's it taste? Isn't that the question we want an answer to? So how many cups? So 1 cup. So this is a half a cup. So we'll just add this. Stir it a little bit. We get little drips. It's already thickened up pretty well. Give it a little bit more of a stir. Just add some more water. I won't just add a full cup, about half of a cup. Half of half, quarter of a cup. Like I said, gradually add it. You can see on the side of the bag that there's still places that we haven't gotten to. Gotta help that. Wish you saw more and more trail foods like this. Maybe I'm just not going to Bass Pro Shop. I did see some cool meals online that are actually self-heating. You just add water. I don't know if it's like an exterior chamber, whatever you'd want to word it, however you want to word it. Okay, so that was half. There's our full cup. I'm just gonna work that in. We're just gonna work this for a good minute. Okay, guys, let it sit for 5 minutes. Check it out. And pretty thick. Looks like we got every part of the bag as well. Some dry spots. Oh, got some fudge on us. It's okay. I'm gonna bust open our spoon here, as well as our hopefully still good almonds. Oh. So just kind of bust it up in there. These do smell a little old, but it's okay. A little bit on there. Try it out. There you go. Give her a try. Not bad. Still tastes old. Less chocolatey. Consistency is nice though. Very interesting. Well, that is our fudge mousse. 20 years ago. Let me know what you guys think of the video. And if you guys want to see more content like this, or you like the video, go ahead and leave a like, comment down below, subscribe to the channel. Hope to bring you guys some more cool videos like this. Hope you guys enjoyed. Have an amazing day.